Again at the bridge. It's Lampard. Scores. No mistake at all. Straight down the middle. Hit with feeling.
It was, but it's not one that you would say was altogether that confident. The confident ones when he used to stroll up and stick it right in the bottom corner to go for power. It just shows that maybe you're not backing yourself entirely.
I think we all knew who would be first in line for Everton. The player who took the game to penalties with a quite wondrous free kick. Would it be just football?
Don't say it.
I won't say it. Cech is an imposing figure in that Chelsea goal.
Don't say that either.
It's Arteta and Baines. Saved by Cech! Such are the football gods. You kind of knew that was going to happen. Chelsea had the upper hand.
Great save. Goes full length. A little bit too close to him with decent height as well. So frustrating. It is amazing, isn't it? You just feel it coming. It didn't really have to be said, did it? You just know.
Yes, Drogba, the player, it seemed, who after 10 minutes of this game wanted no part of it whatsoever. 10 minutes of hobbling around later, he gradually started to feel his way into the contest. And now with a chance to make it 2-0 Chelsea from the spot.
Amazing how much pressure gets taken off you when somebody's already missed. You know, if the next one up gives you that little bit of a safety net as well.
So he's deliberately getting the ball on the spot, getting his hands on it. Drogba. Totally taken. Waited for Howard to go. Rolls the ball home.
This is really well. So the momentum changes. This is a little half a step. Not the greatest of cleanest of complex matches. The counter spot doesn't look great. It looks like it's got a little dip in it, but good enough. Watch the goalkeeper go down, and this is a real pressure. If you miss the first two, you're really up against it.
Still Anelka.
Yeah, he's just stamping on that spot. Look, the ball doesn't sit there.
No.
It doesn't sit naturally on that spot.
Scored at Wembley in the FA Cup semi 2 years ago. Missed at Brentford in September. Scores at Stamford Bridge. Everton still in this. 2-1 Chelsea after 2 kicks each.
He's given into that bottom left-hand corner as he looks at it. Howard knows he's got to come up with something. He's on for his team. Needs to be sooner rather than later. Out of his hands now.
It's Anelka. Never seems to be the most willing participant. Very short run up from Anelka. Saved by Howard! Anelka misses, and Everton have the chance to be level again.
He doesn't actually look bothered if he misses either, does he? Don't like the short run up. You've got to get it entirely right. Again, we talk about body language. The good save high up with his left hand. It just doesn't look right. I think it's very hard for him off that run up to place the ball the other way. I think he's taken that side of the goal out of the equation completely.
Now Arteta, who's scored a couple of goals against Chelsea for Everton, both from the penalty spot, both in defeat.
And he was working on tired legs towards the end of the half, but didn't have enough to make the 3 or 4 strikes, and I hope he takes 3 or 4 strikes. I don't think David Moyes would be very happy to see him take 1 or 2 the way that Anelka just did. That's a poor penalty. Sends out a poor message.
I'm waiting for the ground staff to come on with some new white paint. Respot it, looking scuffed. Here's Arteta for Everton to try to make it 2-2 after 3 each. He's done it! Into the corner, past the despairing dive of Cech. We're level again.
Yeah, good power. Looks at decent enough height to check, but this is all about the power. Just beats him high up. Lashed in. Always think that side's easy to generate the power from. Lads who are slotting away from themselves, open the bodies up. It's a more difficult skill.
Michael Essien. All the Chelsea names that troop up to hit the ball from 12 yards. Some of the biggest names in world football. Lampard, Drogba, Anelka. Now it's Essien. Lampard and Drogba scored, Anelka failed. Essien. No mistake at all.
Great strike. I'm not sure about Phil Dowd's position here. He's looking like he wants to take one himself, but I don't see why he has to be that involved in this. He'll certainly be in the player's eye line. I think he's concerned with the spot, isn't he? But once the ball's down, he knows he's not losing again.
John Heitinga.
The pressure again shifts on. I mean, these players are used to playing in big games, but nobody will like this pressure. No one will relish it at all.
The man who was sent off in the World Cup final wanted to take a penalty in that, but it never got to that stage. Heitinger scores, and that was a beauty.
Yeah, and there's the outlet of that tension. Knows it's a big moment. Cech goes the right way again. This one don't hit the side netting. We'll get a great view of it here. Oh, that's as good as it gets from a penalty point of view. Absolutely fantastic technique.
3-all, 4 penalties taken each. We are at sudden death now. Ashley Cole never seems to let the pressure of big football occasions or the level of stick he always gets from opposing fans get to him. A very nervous spotting up of the ball.
And this, you see it and you don't like a delay at all. I don't think you'll be happy with the way that's gone on the spot. It's gone on the back of the spot. It certainly sat down.
Ashley Cole to hit. Ashley Cole to sky it. Right over the top. Everton had the chance to go through.
Yeah, just didn't like it at all. Didn't like the way that he walked up to it and still down again, getting involved, and put the ball on the spot and check it fine, but don't stand over him. Just that little delay, a couple of seconds of concentration. Tim Howard goes Everton early. Interesting little footnote.
Didn't see that in the build-up.
No, certainly didn't. Missed that one completely. It's just come up on the replay. So listen, do what it takes. And, well, team captain, up to you. Once again, look at this little penalty spot. Look at the ball, just sits down, nestles in. Still might be happy with that. Check your stud, check everything. Go for power.
Phil Neville, Everton's captain. Everton's Mr. Reliable. Neville scores as Everton go through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Drama all the way at Stamford Bridge.